On the complete other side of the gun discussion, Iceland police have shot a man dead for the first time ever. BBC is reporting this, and the police in Iceland shot a man dead who was firing a shotgun at them in his apartment in the early morning hours yesterday. It's the first time someone has been killed by an armed police operation in Iceland, according to officials. First, some tear gas canisters were thrown through the windows to try to subdue the 59-year-old, and that didn't work. This was in the capital city of Reykjavik, and police officers went in. They actually had to call out the special squad because the regular police don't even carry guns in Iceland. They have such low crime rates, and they called in the armed squad and did take the life of this man. They apologize. They indicate that they regret what happened. They extend the condolences to the family of the man. And they said the event is without precedent, Lewis. This has never happened before in the country of Iceland, which you have visited.
Right. I don't remember ever there being a discussion about guns or crime when I was in Reykjavik. But of course, I was aware of the fact that they do have very low crime rates and almost no gun violence.
There is almost no violent crime at all. People are so relaxed that parents leave their children outside unattended. And the reasons, Lewis, that are cited are, number one, very few people on the extremes financially. Very few people see themselves as upper class, and very few people see themselves as lower class. 97% of those who live in Iceland identify as upper middle class, lower middle class, or working class. Also, very high gun ownership per capita, but very difficult to get guns. So interesting, in spite of having strong regulation on guns, a lot of people are still able to get guns, but very little gun crime, almost non-existent. And also, Lewis, very low drug usage. Usage of cocaine among 15 to 64-year-olds, only 0.9%, ecstasy 0.5%, amphetamines 0.7%. Altogether, leads to almost no violent crime at all. Let's bear in mind, 320,000 people live in the entire country of Iceland. The population of just Brooklyn, which is one of 5 New York City boroughs, is 8 times the population of Iceland.
Yeah, it is a very small country. And I guess in that way, perhaps easier to manage, perhaps easier to keep people happy. But being there, they do do a lot of things right and the smart way. So I think clearly that has something to do with it.